Tonight, the nation's largest fuel pipeline is back up and running after a ransomware attack shut it down for days, causing gas shortages across the East Coast.
The FBI blames a Russian criminal group for that hack. Tonight, top cybersecurity specialists in Colorado Springs weigh in on the attack and what it means for Colorado. KRDO News Channel 13's Sydney Stell is live in our studio with a potential impact. Sydney.
Well, a dozen eastern states now report gas shortages, but it looks like we won't be affected here in Colorado. Although today, experts at the National Cybersecurity Center in the Springs tell me the hack points to an alarming trend.
Across much of the East Coast, long lines at the pump, spiking prices, and some stations just completely out of gas. The FBI believes a Russian crime group attacked the Colonial Pipeline networks, which ultimately shut off the gas supply to 12 states, stretching from Texas all the way to New Jersey. As people rush to buy gas there, concerns are rising across the rest of the country.
Look, it's scary, and it's a historically scary moment when something like this happens, but there is good news for us in Colorado. We don't get any of our refined fuel products from the Colonial Pipeline. So we're not going to see gas shortages. We're not going to see lines at gas stations.
According to AAA, you won't have to worry about spiking gas prices here either. Any increase you see is one experts already expected.
We may see a small increase in prices that we were seeing anyway as a function of our economy recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. But it is not going to be doom and gloom here in Colorado.
The gas shortage isn't the only impact from this hack, though. Cybersecurity expert Mark Weatherford says this is part of a growing trend. Hackers demanding money in exchange for valuable company data. It's called ransomware.
That is becoming more prevalent. You know, last year, I think I read statistics, it was up like 30% over the year before.
He says hackers will research how much companies can reasonably pay before demanding ransom. And if your company is hit, the FBI says you should not pay the hackers to get your data back. But Weatherford says it's not that simple.
If you're a hospital and you've lost all of your patient records and you're taking patients and moving them to other hospitals, or, you know, if you're an e-commerce company and you're losing millions of dollars a day in business, it's a different story when you want to consider paying a ransom or not.
Now, Weatherford has 3 tips to avoid falling victim to ransomware. I'll walk you through those tonight at 6. Reporting in the studio, I'm Sydney Stell, KRDO News Channel 13.